Hi everybody, happy Monday. I just have to start by saying today was one of the most gorgeous days in Georgia ever. I could live like this all the time. It was just crisp, it felt so good, it's warmed up right now, it's in the 80s, but it feels amazing. So I hope that whatever you did today, you did have a chance to get outside where you live, breathe some fresh air and feel wonderful. So I chose this time today because this is what a lot of us would classify as happy hour, right? How many of you have been to happy hour? Yes. And, we have drinks socially, right? I'm sure a lot of us do. But I think after reading a couple of articles in some beauty magazines, I was really kind of a little bit freaked out by what I read because I guess I didn't really realize how much alcohol impacts our skin. So here's what I found out, and this was reading 2 or 3 different articles by very well-known people, and you can, feel free to Google for yourself. But here's what alcohol really does to your skin. And by the way, it is considered one of the worst, most aggressive compounds to destroying your skin, which is so scary to me. But what it does first and foremost is it dehydrates. It dehydrates in a big way. It actually takes all of the fluid out of your skin, forces the water out, making it harder for the body to rehydrate itself. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is it creates inflammation in the body. So it inflames your skin tissue, which is why you may notice redness or a flush to the skin after you've had a drink or 2, or you notice it with somebody else that drinks if you don't. And throughout your body, this inflammation occurs, which results in dullness, enlarged pores, discoloration, and sagging, okay? Drinking alcohol regularly and in excess can also cause rosacea. It can damage your liver, which shows up on your skin in the form of brown spots. It bloats you. Of course, a lot of us know this, especially from salty and sugary drinks if you're like me and have the sweeter side of alcoholic beverages. It deprives your skin of essential nutrients. It ages you faster, which is so scary. And it can also cause puffiness and dark circles under the eyes. So, maybe you're thinking, well, I don't drink that often, etc. That's fine. I get it. But here's a few things that you can learn, because I'm the same way. I would consider myself a social drinker. But here's a few things that can encourage you to just save drinking for special, celebratory, momentous occasions, okay? Again, the key being in moderation and also being choosy with what you drink. So the benefits of giving it up, and this was based on one woman's journey. She said she would have a glass of red wine each and every night. She was a new mom. She felt like it relaxed her, the whole thing. I'm sure you understand. We all get it, right? But she said, and this has also been documented, that her athletic performance improved. And this is something that if you ask any athlete, they will tell you that alcohol disrupts performance because it's a diuretic and it dehydrates and it prevents muscle recovery and depletes energy. So all of those things definitely contribute. So even if you're not an athlete, I'm not an athlete, but I do like to have energy and I don't like to feel like I'm lethargic. So that's one thing. Giving up alcohol can help you sleep better. So some of you might be thinking, but wait a second, I usually have that glass of wine or that beer so that I can kind of wind down and it makes me sleepy. And that's true. It does make you drowsy initially. I know that. But it reduces the amount of time that you spend in REM. So when you give up alcohol, you'll actually sleep deeper and wake up more refreshed. All right. Number 3, sugar cravings will subside, especially for those of you who are red wine drinkers, because red wine is very high in sugar, and sugar raises our insulin levels, making us crave more sweets, which is why red wine goes so great with chocolate cake, right? Yeah. So it triggers that high level of insulin, and sugar cravings get really out of control. So cutting out alcohol is going to help subside those sugar cravings, and then ultimately you'll actually lose weight. Even if you're not looking to lose weight, you might lose a little weight by giving up alcohol. So that's just kind of a bonus side effect. So here are a few tips, because I know it's summertime and it's nice to have a nice cold drink in the summer, right? Just remember this. Don't drink on an empty stomach. That's never a good idea. Stay hydrated. In fact, always consider for however much you drink per glass, always add a glass of water in between. So stay hydrated. Remember, because the alcohol is a diuretic, it's sucking the hydration right out of your skin. And number 3, replace sugary drinks with tonic water instead, like drink mixes, I should say. So substitute it for tonic water or soda water instead of kind of a sugary mix. So those are some of the benefits and the tips. I hate to be a downer on your Monday, but I'm just saying, give it some thought and consideration and save those really fun drinks for special occasions. So it is happy hour, and I'm wishing you a happy hour. But just give this some thought. I hope you all have a wonderful Monday. I will be joining you tomorrow, I believe at 10 a.m. I will post it though for sure, but be sure to subscribe to our channel because we have a special event planned for this week. I can't give out too much information, but it should be really exciting, and I want to be sure that you get the updates. So have a beautiful day, have a wonderful day, and a wonderful week ahead. Thanks for tuning in.